Maybe society has given up traditional values way too early. And for those of us like me who still are trying to hold on to traditional values, please don't lose your grip. I stress that so much. Because what's going on now is beyond me. Back then, I remember that before we started using our phones and getting well acquainted with like smartphones and Android, whatever you have, um, we would, if we had a question about anything, we would either go to our parents or our teachers because they seem to have all the answers, or even go to the library and look it up ourselves through a book. Now it's like to the point where we just go look it up on our phone, but it's like we're not really learning anything, and it's like I feel like it's causing us to have, I don't know, like no human interaction. It's like slowing a learning curve, if not preventing a learning curve within ourselves to uh know how to solve the answer to the question that we had. It's like we always gotta see something new being on our phones or something. Like we can't just appreciate what's like what we're looking at in the moment. We can't appreciate that, and I don't know. We just got to get to something else, because our patience for what we just saw is like wearing thin. And speaking of patience, it's like we don't even have any patience anymore. It's like we can't, like we don't have time for people, but we have time for like digital images or whatever, whatnot. And it's almost getting to the point where we get impatient on waiting for food to be done. I don't know about like if you're making food at home, like household food, but like I would say like waiting on like something you ordered at a restaurant. It's like we don't even really have patience for that, or I don't know. It's like we're always complaining about something. If it's not this issue, it's that issue. Reminds me of I forgot what that show was called. It might have been Euphoria, where the one dude was talking. I forget what the lady's name, but let's just say Zendaya. Um, the one dude was talking to Zendaya in Euphoria, and they were at like the restaurant or something, and it was like something about there always being like another revolution. It's like you start a revolution, then oh wait, there's another revolution. So you don't have enough time for the revolution you just won to implement change before there's another revolution. So it's like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Type stuff. And then again, it's almost as if like I don't know. It's a quote. It's from Thoreau, I don't know if anybody knows Thoreau, but it's excuse me. It's also from the movie Dead Poet Society with Robin Williams, and he says he's quoting Thoreau, and he says most men, and by men meaning like people in general, leave leave lives of quiet desperation. Don't be resigned to that. Break out. And it's almost as if we have to do the same with like being on our phones. We have to like the best way to I could put it is to go back to like being like a caveman, but not at the same time because like don't get me wrong, using our phones aside from like maybe social media and like other things, I can't. I'm just thinking off the top of my head, so this is like kind of inaccurate. But yeah, like using our phones is bad and it's good at the same time. It's good because of all the advantages that it, you know what I'm saying, provides us with, opposed to what we didn't have so long ago. Just like now, it's like, but it's also bad because it's like it's kind of making us like lazy and like tolerant of things we shouldn't be tolerant with. It's like making us change for the worst. And maybe I'll elaborate on that more if I get another thought about it, but yeah.